Good morning. It's Jen from Polk County Public Libraries, and we're back for another virtual story time. Wanted to let you guys know a few special things that are happening this week. First off, you can sign up for our summer learning program. So come by Columbus Library, Saluda Library, or our website at polklibrary.org to sign up. Second, we have a new program starting this week. It's called Fairytale Stem. So every Monday we're going to post a book list and a STEM challenge for different fairy tales, and this week is Cinderella. So we'll give you a challenge to build something with Legos or recycled materials based on that fairy tale. So we're going to read some fairy tales to you this week, and don't forget to pick up your Storytime kit at the library for your scarf and shaker and song lyrics packet. So I'm going to start with one of my favorite. So these are fairy tale retellings. So instead of Goldilocks and the Three Bears, this one is called Goldilocks and the Three Dinosaurs. It's by Mo Willems. He writes a lot of books. You probably read one, and this is really funny. So I hope you guys like it, and grown-ups, you'll like it too. Once upon a time, there were 3 dinosaurs. Papa Dinosaur, Mama Dinosaur, and some other dinosaur who happened to be visiting from Norway. One day, for no particular reason, the 3 dinosaurs made up their beds, positioned their chairs just so, and cooked 3 bowls of delicious chocolate pudding at varying temperatures. "Oh boy," said Papa Dinosaur in his loud, booming voice. "It is finally time to leave and go to the, someplace else." "Yes," continued Mama Dinosaur. "I sure hope no innocent little succulent child happens to be by our unlocked home while we are, someplace else." Then the other dinosaur made a loud noise that sounded like a big, evil laugh. Ha 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 ha. That was probably just a polite Norwegian expression. The 3 dinosaurs went someplace else and were definitely not hiding in the woods waiting for an unsuspecting kid to come by. Sure enough, 5 minutes later, a poorly supervised little girl named Goldilocks came traipsing along. Just then the forest boomed with what could have been a dinosaur yelling, "Gotcha!" But I'm pretty sure it was just the wind. The loud noise was immediately followed by another loud noise that sounded kind of like, "Be patient, Papa Dinosaur. The trap is not yet sprung." But that could have been a rock falling or a squirrel. Either way, Goldilocks was not the type of little girl who listened to anyone or anything. For example, Goldilocks never listened to warnings about the dangers of barging into strange, enormous houses. So as soon as Goldilocks came across a strange, enormous house, she barged right in. Inside, Goldilocks immediately smelled the 3 bowls of delicious chocolate pudding. "Mmm," said Goldilocks, "that chocolate pudding smells delicious. If only I could get all the way to the top of that counter." Then Goldilocks noticed a very tall ladder that just happened to be there and certainly wasn't left on purpose. Goldilocks climbed up the ladder and found herself face to face with 3 gigantic bowls of chocolate pudding. The first bowl of chocolate pudding was too hot, but Goldilocks ate it all anyway because, hey, it's chocolate pudding, right? The second bowl of chocolate pudding was too cold, but who cares about temperature when you've got a big bowl of chocolate pudding? Not her. The third bowl of chocolate pudding was just right, but Goldilocks was on such a roll by now, she hardly noticed. Soon Goldilocks was stuffed like one of those delicious chocolate-filled little girl bonbons, which, by the way, are totally not the favorite things in the whole world for hungry dinosaurs. Tired and groggy, Goldilocks noticed 3 chairs in the living room, so she climbed down the ladder and walked out of the kitchen. The first chair was too tall, the second chair was too tall, but the third chair was too tall. Goldilocks wasn't going to climb that high just to sit in some chair, so she hiked over to the bedroom. When she got there, Goldilocks noticed that the beds were also gigantically big. "What is going on around here?" groaned the exhausted girl. "The bears that live here must be nuts." Just then, the room filled with a loud, booming noise. That was either a passing truck or a dinosaur gloating, "A few more minutes and she'll be asleep. Delicious chocolate-filled little girl bonbons are yummier when they're rested." Even a little girl who never listens to anyone or anything had to hear that. Goldilocks took a minute to stop and think, which was longer than she was used to stopping and thinking. "Hey," she told herself, "this isn't some bear's house. This is some dinosaur's house." Say what you like about Goldilocks, but she was no fool. As quickly as she could, she ran to the back door and got out of there. Just then, a loud plane flew by, which sounded pretty much like a trio of dinosaurs yelling, "Now!" or "Charge!" or the Norwegian expression for "chewy bonbon time." Suddenly, and completely coincidentally, the three dinosaurs rushed through the front door, but they were too late. Goldilocks was gone, and all that was left in the house were three disappointed dinosaurs. The end. All right, guys, we're gonna sing Popcorn. So get out your scarves and sing along with us. We're gonna sing this 2 times. Popcorn kernels, in the pot, in the pot. Shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them, till they pop, till they pop. Popcorn kernels, in the pot, in the pot. Shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them, till they pop, till they pop. Yay!
Hi friends, it's Miss Amelia at the library, and today I'm going to read you a fairy tale story, except this one is a little different. This is a fairy tale retelling of The Princess and the Pea, and this is called The Princess and the Packet of Frozen Peas. All right. All right. Once upon a time, there was a prince called Henrik who wanted very much to fall in love and get married. He was an outdoorsy type and hoped that the princess he married would like hockey and camping. There were many girls who wanted to marry a prince. Every time Henrik left the palace, groups of screaming girls would yell and throw flowers in his direction. "Oh my goodness, it's him!" Henrik decided to ask his brother for advice. "The most important thing is to make sure that she is a real princess," Prince Hans said. "A real princess is very beautiful and very sensitive. When I met my wife, Princess Eva, I made a stack of 20 mattresses, 20 eiderdown quilts too. Then I put a single pea under the bottom of the mattress. If a girl complains about feeling the pea through the mattress and the eiderdown quilts, she must be a real princess." "Did Princess Eva complain?" Prince Henrik asked. "You bet. She complained a lot," said Prince Hans. Prince Henrik decided to watch Princess Eva to see what a real princess was like. He found her at the tennis courts where she was being sensitive about the tennis balls. "These tennis balls are too bouncy." He followed her to the driveway and saw her being sensitive about her new sports car. "This isn't the car I wanted. I wanted one with drink holders and yellow." Prince Henrik wondered whether perhaps Princess Eva was a little too sensitive. Prince Henrik decided he didn't want to marry a real princess like Princess Eva. He wanted to marry the exact opposite. He didn't want to have, or she didn't have to be beautiful or more sensitive. She had to like hockey and camping and have a nice smile. Whenever a girl came to stay, he offered to make up the guest room. Instead of 20 mattresses, Henrik found one thin camping mattress. Instead of 20 eider-down quilts, Henrik found one old sleeping bag. And instead of a single pea, the prince decided to use a whole packet of frozen peas. Many young girls visited, but none passed the test. "You won't believe this! I found peas in my bed!" "I couldn't sleep at all. There was a massive lump under my mattress." "What's the deal with the packet of frozen peas?" Then, one morning, Hendrik's old friend Pippa came to stay. They had a great day riding horses, playing hockey, and spying on Princess Eva as she complained about everything in the palace. "If she's a real princess," Henrik joked, "I want to marry the opposite." Henrik and Pippa laughed. For the first time, Prince Henrik noticed what a lovely laugh his friend had. That night, he decided to test her with the packet of frozen peas. The following morning, Hendrik sat in the corridor outside the guest room. He waited and waited and waited. Finally, Pippa emerged yawning. "How did you sleep?" asked Henrik. "Fantastically well, thank you." Pippa handed him a packet of mushy peas. "I found this under my mattress last night," she said. "It was the perfect ice pack. I had a bit of a sore shin from playing hockey." The prince beamed. Pippa beamed back. She had a lovely gap between her two front teeth. "Will you marry me?" asked Prince Henrik. "But I'm not a real princess," Pippa answered. "Even better," said Henrik. "You'll be an unreal princess." The end.